There we go. Should have
Yes,
recorded what she said to try. Oh, were you gonna say
yes,
something?
because I completely missed what she
Oh
was.
yes. So Willa Ann was talking about how she was trying to get something sent to her grandmother, and she has a PO box, and Mary Kay no longer is allowing us
Uh,
to send to PO boxes, so she had to do this whole workaround to figure out a way to make it happen because they were not recognizing the address as a valid address, even though that's where she lives. So
right.
just even putting in the address of the actual post office in the first line and the second line, the PO box number, and then that post office will deliver it that way.
Ah, there's,
So there's a way to do it. So if we ever run into issues, we can ask Willian how she did it. And I took notes too, so you could ask me too, and I
yeah.
can try. But thank you again. Ah, kind of live and learn the hard way sometimes here, I think. So all right. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. We're having a good month here with the new products, and hopefully you've gotten a chance to try some of those. And I thought I'd just share some ideas for the holidays that are coming up, since October is kind of the time when everything, I mean, some of it's I've already been seeing since July, things in the stores and stuff like that for Christmas and the holidays. So it's October, November, December are kind of like our big months for selling. So I thought I'd share a couple ideas that I saw that might be helpful, and just use what's going to work for you. Don't feel like you have to do all of these, or if you see a bunch of these workshops and stuff like that for selling ideas, don't feel like you have to go to all of them, because then you're missing out on time with a customer, and there's so many ideas out there, it's kind of crazy. So try to keep it simple for yourself, and that's why I kind of liked this one that I saw today. It's pretty simplified, and then I have a guide that I posted in our Facebook group, so you can take a look and see what works best, like with your schedule and what you're wanting for goals for yourself as well. So let's see, I will share my screen here. Um, okay, and then I got to move us so I can see what I'm doing. All righty, let's see. But as we're going, if you think of things, feel free to just, you know, chat about it, because I want to hear what you are thinking as well. Or if you have ideas, we learn so much from each other. So um, let's see. So now I can't see what that says because so much going on here. But anyway, so for the month of October, just getting started, um, we're gonna, so there's several different ideas here so that you don't have to try to figure it all out in 1 month, but just to kind of set you up for a successful selling season. So if you're going to do any sales, just make sure that they're really clear sales that you want to do. And there'll be an idea of a 6x6 plan for like how you can do things in sets so that you're not overworking yourself trying to create like 30 different gift sets, just having 6 ready at a time, that kind of thing. So during the month of October, you'll want to fill your calendar. Oh, let me know if I missed something. Fill your calendar with fall parties. Those are helpful. You can do vendor events. I know several of you really thrive and do well with vendor events. Jennifer has done great with those. And then trunk shows. Has anyone ever done a trunk show before? Like from the trunk of your car? I literally think that's what it is, like taking your things on the road and opening up the trunk. So there's lots of fun ideas there too you could try if you're wanting to go places. Let's see here. Also, corporate gift giving is an option, and because a lot of bosses will give gifts to their employees, and if you can get, kind of hit them up a little bit earlier, you'd be surprised at what you can sell. I have not done corporate before, but I know that we have lots of really wonderful options. And then I think this we'll have some ideas as well for places you could ask, like a dentist's office or a doctor's office that might give gifts like that as well. Let's see. So create an on-the-go selling basket and collect customer lists for 12 days of Christmas sets. And then start planning pink weekend promotions and stay consistent with follow-ups. So if you haven't heard of Pink Week, that's in November. It's like Black Friday or Pink Weekend, Black Friday, but we call it Pink Weekend instead. And it's just kind of a fun way to, get some fun little sales with your customers. And sometimes you can even do Pink Week. It just depends on what you want to do with it. Or you don't have to do anything. That's the beauty of this business. So that's just kind of setting you up for the month there. I gotta make this a little smaller because I can't really see. Oh, okay. It says build momentum. Trying to figure out where to put. Okay, there we go. You almost need like 2 screens to do this sometimes. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so all right. So in November, they mentioned that you can announce and count down to Pink Weekend with email, mailers, and social posts. And these are all just fun ideas. Host a customer appreciation open house or small business Saturday event. I think I chatted with Georgie today, and she's thinking about doing something at a church. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
holding my Christmas open house at my church.
Yeah, because then it doesn't cost anything,
Mm-hmm.
and you can invite people there from the church, which is fun.
Yeah, because my house isn't big enough, and
Sure.
I just I can't do open house in my house. So
Got it. Yeah. So that's
So
another good option.
if you have an open house, can you literally exchange product and I mean, I'm getting mixed things when I'm reading Kathy Willis's page. That you actually cannot exchange any type of cash. I'm confused on that.
well, if
Um,
you're doing an open house, yes, you can, because it's
Okay.
generally open houses are in your house, so you're doing them in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know like Cindy does them in her house. And most people do them in their homes. And some people just can't do them in their home because their home isn't big enough. So some
Mhm.
people will like rent out like a church room, or will rent out like a fire hall room or something, but they're still
Mhm.
doing it's an open house, but it's not like a vendor event or something like that, because it's still considered an open house. It's not
Mhm. Oops.
like a vendor event or something like that.
Okay.
I suppose it'd
That's
be if it's just
kind
you
of where the
actually doing
difference
it.
is.
Right. If it's just you primarily doing all of the, even if you were to have it in your backyard or something, it's at your house, they're coming to you. That's fine, because I know some people do parties at their house and you can sell product that way. That's fine. I think it's just the thought of having, multiple vendors selling products, and then that's the place where we're not allowed to sell our products that way, because we want to build a relationship. So if they're coming to your home, chances are they might know you. And if they don't, then you're building a relationship that way.
And it's also considered more of like a customer appreciation open house.
Okay. Yeah. Does that help, Karen?
Yeah. Yeah.
It can get a little confusing with like where you can and where you can't sell things. And like I even know whenever I did a garage sale, I didn't sell my products there because I wasn't specifically just doing, inviting people to a party. They were just swinging by to buy stuff that I had, all $38 worth of garage sale items. It was not worth it, but still worth a try. So then I had a lead box there instead that they could, we could do that, and that was fine. So, and they could win a prize. Yeah. Okay, so some other, yeah, so you can finalize corporate gift orders. Usually October is best though, if you're going to ask a corporate organization, just because by November they've already decided who they're going to go with and it might be too late. So it doesn't hurt to ask early on. You can, let's see, they've got the Pink Friday that you can do, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, the Give Back Tuesday, all just lots of different ideas of things you can try or do. So then let's see here. Oh, and then if you have anyone who's interested in the opportunity, of course, you can follow up with them as well. So let's see what else. And then here we get to December, and where you're wanting to finish strong. So in December on the 15th, that's when our star consultant goal, you want to see that you get to whichever star you're shooting for, that's when the end of the quarter, I guess. So here are some ideas on how you can do that. Especially in the month of December, you can contact men for last minute shopping ideas, because most times they haven't quite gotten that figured out yet. And they're also a little bit easier, I find, to work with, because they just, whatever she wants, you know, or whatever this is my budget. That sounds good, you know. So it's kind of nice. Some people like to do a 12 days of Christmas set. I like to make it simpler than doing that many different gifts. I usually just pick a price point. So we've got different stocking stuffer ideas. You can do gift certificates, and it looks like an easy trunk show shopping for offices. Okay, so it sounds like with this trunk show idea that you would ask an office if anyone would be interested in taking a look at the products that you have. Is that what you're seeing here too?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I need to find out a little bit more information. I remember listening to a gal talking about this, where she has her little pink mobile that she brings around to different offices. And I think that's what that's referring to. So let's see here. Sorry if I missed any. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Remind customers of final shipping dates. And then you can start thinking about January, New Year, New You makeovers. So there's kind of a lot of stuff here. So I might just continue on with the next page if it'll let me. Here we go. Okay, so I've got like this little tracker that you see here. This is in like a PDF form or maybe even a zip drive where you can kind of track your retail sales and think about a goal that you might want to use your profit for. So does anyone, I'm just going to stop the share for a minute. Does anyone have a particular goal in mind for from now through, you know, like through the holidays that you want to use that profit towards? Because if you think of that, sometimes that will help a little bit. The holiday, because it moves so fast without a clear target, it's easy to lose momentum. But if you have a goal and you can track it and you can kind of, whoops, where'd I go? You can kind of visualize that, then that's great. Oh, Willa Ann is working on tires for her car. That is great. And do you know how far along you are? I know you had started working towards that, but even closer now thanks to a couple of orders, huh? Okay, perfect. So let's see here. For me, yes, Christmas shopping I think is great. One other thing, if you become a star, you can also use those star certificate. You can use the star points towards like Amazon gift cards. And I've heard of women using their entire, you know, all their star points towards their Christmas shopping. And then they're buying presents at no cost to them because they earned it from their star points. So that's kind of neat. I think the one, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I said, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I think sometimes though it takes a little while for those gift certificates to come. So if you earned it on the 15th, it would be a little tricky to get it by Christmas time, but it's a good way to start thinking about, you know, just how you could use those points. It's nice to have that available.
Yeah, and there's more than just Amazon gift cards. They have so many different gift cards that you can get.
Yeah.
And if you choose the gift card option, you usually you get them within like 10 days or so. So, I mean,
Okay.
you would still get like the gift card option if you
Mhm.
want to give gift cards as gifts. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, true.
If you want to, in the star consultant option, if you want to give the gift cards as gifts, it's like a virtual thing, but you can give
Sure.
them, as a gift too.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a
you
lot.
would probably still have it in time for Christmas,
Yeah.
possibly.
Okay.
So
Thank you,
But-
Georgie.
that's another good way because there's like hundreds of places you can get gift cards from through
Wow.
the Star Consultant
That's great.
program.
So just be thinking about that, what you would like your holiday profit to go towards. And if you're not really selling right now, just think about how you could use, your 50% off that you have to purchase gifts or to use those gifts you already purchased to give to others, because that can be a great way to save money over the holidays as well. So. And then this kind of breaks it down too and tells you how much you would need to profit, the percentage, and how much you need to sell. So you can actually, it's makes it attainable as well. So I like how it's broken down. Let's see here. And then these are some ideas if you're wanting to, you could have a $10,000 holiday selling season. And here's how you could do it by having, silent hostesses who collect $200 or more in orders for you. I haven't really tried the silent hostess idea, but boy, that would be incredible to do. Like give them a bunch of lookbooks and pass them around. And yeah, so you could, you know, the sky's the limit with that. And then this one have 10 spouses purchase $150 from your customer's wish list. Would give you $1,500. Wow, that would be quite nice. I've had a couple of spouses do that before. So you might be surprised. You could hold 10 holiday parties featuring pre-wrapped gift items, selling $200 or more at each of those parties, and that would also help you to do that. So these are just different ways you can do that, and you can kind of pick your favorite or add a couple different ones. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet either, but this is a good time to do it. So that's that, and let's see here. And then these are some more of the other ideas on there that are skincare parties, a holiday open house, and then corporate sales. They talk about connecting with businesses, office managers, doctors, realtors. That's a great one. And anyone who you do business with, offering them your gift giving services. So if you get 10 businesses to purchase 5 gift sets at $40 each, that's 2,000 retail. Wow, that's awesome. And then you just follow the plan and you've just sold $10,000. That's pretty awesome. Could anybody get excited about that? I know I could. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to share some of those ideas. There's a ton more, but just to think about having like a debt-free Christmas sounds really incredible to me. And so I always keep that in the back of my mind as a way that I can help support my family. So, any of those that you might want to try? I have to pop them up there again so I can see.
I think I might try a couple of the corporate ones,
Okay.
just with some small businesses around.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Well, let's see here. This is see if I can get, I need to share this again. Here. Turn this off on accident. But there's an example of Wendy sharing the 6x6 idea too when you're selling. So I'm going to see if you can hear this. Let me know if you cannot once I get started. but she just shows the different gift ideas.
Hi, this is Wendy Coffey, Independent Sales Director. Just wanted to be able to come to you and share with you my 6x6 rule that I do at the holidays.
Can you hear?
This idea will really
Okay.
get ready for the holidays. Be able to have that $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, whatever your goal is, holiday selling season for this year. And this year, I am doing a fun little theme. I'm doing put a bow on it. So I'm going to go through and show you guys everything of how I sell for the holidays and how I gift wrap for the holidays. So just a couple little tips that I'd love to be able to share with everybody is one, pick 6 gift sets and make 6 of those. That's the number one part of the 6x6 rule. So basically what you're doing is you're choosing 6 full size products out of our regular line catalog and making 6 of those sets. So you end up with 36 gift sets to sell for the holiday selling season. What this does for your business, it takes the stress out of figuring out what you're going to make, how you're going to make it, what you're going to be focused on for the holidays, with just keeping this simple rule. Plus, it's easy to wrap 6 of the same thing. So you're not spending a lot of time wrapping. Instead, you're spending more time selling and being there for your customers as their consultant. So that is the first thing. The second thing when I'm doing this is I make sure that I just pick a theme, either it be based on color or based on like whatever's trending. Like last year I did Highland cows because that was really trending, especially in my area. One year I did buffalo plaid with red and white and black buffalo plaid, and that was really trending. For the past couple of years, what's been trending is pink bows. It's still going, so I decided to run with it. So the gift sets are approved by a tween and a teen. When I was asking opinions if that would be something they would love, and they were like, yes. And even ladies of all ages love the look of this. And so I'm going to share with you what I do. Of course, always know, just pick what excites you, because whatever you're excited about is what you are going to sell. The third tip that I would have to give you is just really keep it simple. Okay. Don't be stressed out about the holidays. It is the most fun time. It is the time that you're in front of a lot of people because they're ready to shop. And why won't they shop with you when they can get a personalized experience instead of going to a big box store? Do you know over 80% of gifts that are purchased at the holidays are actually beauty products? And what do we sell? Beauty products. And we sell stuff for men, for women, for even anywhere from 8 and up. I mean, you can even go down with lip glosses to little girls. What little girl doesn't love pink power, or sheer illusion lip gloss. And so just think about that you have a product that can be marketed for all ages and for anybody. Today, I'm mostly marketing for women. So I'm not going.
Okay, I'm just going to pause here, and I'm going to share the video in our group so you can kind of take a look at it, because I realized it's like another 8 or 9 minutes. And but I like the idea that she has there of just making it simple. And if you want to put together gift sets, you can also just send them out, as sometimes people just take those gifts and put them in a stocking or something anyway. So it just makes it a little simpler than trying to have 100 different sets to give to people, and it makes it easier for them. So hopefully that's helpful. And I know we didn't barely scratch the surface with this, but we'll continue on next week with some more ideas as well. And then I'll also share, I've shared the little guide so you can kind of take a look at some ideas just to get your brain thinking about the holiday season. Here, let me turn that off there. This record.